Imagine a life without emotion. Imagine you are experiencing your life, but you are feeling no emotion. Imagine you are having the best of the experience in life, but you are feeling nothing. Imagine you are kissing somebody, but there is no feeling that is happening. There is no emotion that you're feeling. Imagine you are traveling to some of the best parts of the world, but you're feeling nothing. Imagine a life without emotion. How would your life be that way? Colorless, flavorless, tasteless. Why? Because emotion is the flavor of the food that you consume. Emotion is the taste of the life that you're living. Emotion is something that gives justice to any kind of experience that you're having in your life. But right now, if we see how the world is functioning, there is a big good news, that is we have a lot of opportunities on our life as compared to the way life used to be. We have more choices now. We have more pathways to walk into. We have a lot more things that we can do. And there is very less of battle happening between different countries, because of which the level of peace that exists on this world right now is comparatively higher, because of which definitely it has played a big role to support human beings. But if we see the emotional chapter of life, depression rate is still increasing. Emotional instability is still increasing. The issues on mental health are still rising. Or in other words, the emotional challenge, no matter what we have done with human beings, no matter what we have done with our phone, our gadget, cameras, or a lot of things around us, no matter what we have done with this planet Earth, the emotional well-being has still not been tapped towards its higher potential. And that is one of the reasons, my dear friends, why we are designing this course. To discuss about the essence of emotion, to discuss about the science of emotion. We are bringing the concept of neuro-linguistic programming. We are bringing the concept of cognitive behavior therapy. We are bringing the concept of REBT. We are also incorporating some of the chapters of positive psychology and something about mental health. And we are bringing a lot of these chapters and we are packaging it into one course, and the name is Emotional Linguistic Programming. The language of emotion, the science of emotion. How do we understand more about our own emotion? What are the types of emotion that we are experiencing? What is happening within us and why it is taking place? And what can we do to uplift our emotional standard? What can we do to feel the best of this juice of life? What can we do to make sure that our feeling and our emotions are somehow balanced at much better level? What can we do to give justice to our emotional experience in our life? The emotion linguistic programming. What is the language of emotion and how can we program and reprogram the emotional chapter of our life? That is what we're going to discuss on emotional linguistic programming, so that at the end of the day, you can uplift your own emotional standard, and also so that you can be a better therapist, you can be a better coach, you can be a better leader, better friend, better student, better teacher, and help other people around you to guide them to feel better. And not just feel better, to transform themselves better on the emotional journey of their life. My dear friends, I'm Saunak. I have been working to help and uplift people's mindset, to help uplift and balance people's behavior, to help people enhance their higher potential since over 12 years by now. So yes, and on this course of emotional linguistic programming, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some humor. We are going to have some jokes, but more than that, we are going to have some better and wonderful intellectual conversation. We are going to discuss about tools, techniques. We're going to understand our own emotional journey. And on that process, we are going to be a better healer of the self and help other people heal at the same time. Let us discuss something about emotion now. Emotion is usually told to be the energy in motion. Oh yeah, that is what emotion is considered to be. Because without emotion, why would you take action? Without emotion, why would you do something? Let us think about it this way. Why do we do something? We are doing a lot of things, isn't it? We are working, we are investing time to have a better family life, we are investing time to have better conversation, we are engaging ourselves so much on social media, we are doing a lot of things all around us. Why are we getting into so many actions every single time, every single day? We are working, yes, to make money. We are investing so much of time on our family so that we can feel love. We have a lot of interest and a lot of motivation on different kind of works that we do. But if we dig a little bit, we will get to discover that ultimately we are doing things so that we can feel something. And that is where the chapter of emotion comes in. And this is such an intriguing thing to know. We are doing things so that we can feel something. You're kissing somebody, not because you want to know how somebody is, but because you want to feel something. You are dating somebody because you want to feel something. You are working so that you can make money, but you want to make money so maybe you can buy a lot of things, so that you can buy comfort, you can buy luxury. But the bottom line is, you want comfort, you want luxury, ultimately so that you can feel something. You want to travel, not to see the mountains, not to see the river, but so that you can feel something when you see the mountains and rivers. Everything that we do, my dear friends, ultimately we are doing it so that we can feel something. And also, we are eating food so that we can feel the taste of the food. Or if not, you may say that, no, I'm eating food because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, you're eating to consume that food. You are eating to feed your hunger, but you are feeding your hunger so that you can feel something inside your belly, so that you can feel certain emotion. My dear friends, we are doing a lot of things in our life so that we can feel something. And that is why emotion is an essential tool. That is what makes emotion something very powerful. Because whatever you do, ultimately the backed up thing is what you are feeling. And this concept takes us closer to the understanding. If emotion is the gateway of life, if emotion is the energy in motion, if emotion is the essence that I'm trying to achieve, why shouldn't I beautify it? What is your life if you have a lot of success, but ultimately deep down inside you're crying because you're having such a nightmare every single day? What kind of life would you have if you're having some of the best of social reputation, but at the end of the day, there is a vacancy inside of you? My dear friends, this course is all about discussing a lot of these chapters, and ultimately it is about uplifting your own emotional zone. We're gonna have a wonderful time. Looking forward to see you on the chapters coming ahead. Let's get excited for the roller coaster ride ahead. The emotional linguistic programming, the journey towards emotional discovery, awareness, and taking action for our own upliftment. It begins now.